Hey, welcome back to productmanagerhub.io, where we talk all things product management. Today, we're going to be talking about my recent blog post titled World of Product Manager Roles Choose Your Flavor. So, welcome to the world of product manager roles. Are you thinking of becoming a product manager? Well, in today's fast paced and consistently evolving business world, the role of product manager has become increasingly important. Did you know there is more than one type of product manager, which may require a little different skill set, right? Who would have thought? So before we begin, do you know what product managers are responsible for? Well, at the core, their role is critical in defining and executing the strategy for a company's product and or service. So what they really do is they shepherd the product from conception to launch and beyond. To do this, they work very closely with cross-functional teams, including engineers, designers, marketing, sales, and customer support, really to ensure that the product meets the needs of both the company and its customer. So with that being said, the product management field has seen a significant growth in the recent years. More and more companies recognize the value of having a dedicated product manager on their team, and as a result, there is a growing demand for skilled product managers who can drive innovation, identify market opportunities, and deliver successful products to market. So once again, in this video, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the different roles of product management. And once again, while product managers may share many core responsibilities, surprisingly, most individuals getting into the field of product management find there are many different types of product managers requiring its own unique skill set and expertise. So, whether you're a seasoned product manager looking to expand your skills or just starting out in your career, join us as we take a look at the world of product management. So, the first type of product manager that we're going to be discussing today is a software product manager. So, a software product manager really is responsible for overseeing the development and launch of software products in particular. These products can include mobile apps, web-based software, and enterprise software. Software product managers work closely with software developers and engineers to ensure the product meets the needs and stays ahead of industry trends. So where do you find most software product managers? Well, they typically work in industries such as technology and software, for example, Apple or Microsoft. And you might be asking yourself, okay, a software product manager, what makes them more unique than the rest of the type of product managers? Well, first off, they're responsible for overseeing the development and launch of complex and highly technical products. So, really, what this does is it requires you to have a deep understanding of software development methodologies, as well as a technical expertise in areas such as coding, testing, and development. So, that is what makes them a little bit more unique. When it comes to the conversation around, well, what does really a software product manager make? Well, according to Glassdoor, the average salary for a software product manager in the United States is roughly about $142,000 per year. However, those salary ranges can expand from roughly around $88,000 per year all the way up to $234,000. And that really depends on factors such as location, level of experience, and organization as well. So that in a nutshell is what a software product manager is. So once again, you have your core set of responsibilities, but if you want to be a software product manager, one of the unique skill sets is really understanding kind of the methodologies around software development. The next type of product manager that we're going to be looking into is a marketing product manager. So, a marketing product manager is really responsible for creating and executing market strategies for product and or groups of product. So, they work closely with marketing teams to develop campaigns that effectively communicate the benefit of the product to the consumer. Marketing product managers are commonly found in consumer goods, retail, and media. So, for example, you would find in the consumer goods, think about your Nestle or your Procter and Gamble. If you're thinking retail, think Walmart, Amazon, and if you're thinking media, think about AT&T and Comcast. That's typically where you would find marketing product managers working in those industries. So, what skill set really makes a marketing product manager unique compared to the other ones? Well, Firstly, they're responsible for creating and executing marketing strategies that effectively communicate the benefit of a product or group of products to the customer. So, this really requires a deep understanding of consumer behavior, market trends, and advertising strategies. So, once again, this is a unique skill set that sets yourself apart from just the core product managers. And once again, that is really having a deep understanding of the consumer behavior, market trends, and advertising strategies. With regards to a marketing project manager salary, so once again, according to Glassdoor, in the United States, they can see roughly about $131,000 per year, but their salary range is from a rate around $80,000 per year all the way up until $219,000 per year. And once again, that is factors such as location and level experience. So there is your marketing product manager. The next type of product manager that we're going to be talking about is the hardware product manager. So, what is a hardware product manager? Well, this type of product manager is really responsible for overseeing the development and launch of hardware products. So, this can really include smartphones, tablets, and other electronic devices. They work closely with hardware engineers to ensure that the product meets the customer needs and stays ahead of the industry trends. Hardware product managers are most commonly found in technology and consumer electronic industries. So, for example, technology industry is going to be for like a Google, is really what you will end up working at. And if you look at the consumer electronics side of things, you're really looking at like an Apple or a Dell type organization. So you might be asking yourself, what makes a hardware product manager unique? Well, first, they are responsible once again for overseeing the development and the launch of physical hardware products, such again as those smartphones, tablets, and other electronic devices. So, really, what this means is you have to have a deep understanding of engineering principles, as well as a knowledge of material science, manufacturing processes, and supply chain management. So, that is what makes a hardware product manager unique compared to a core product manager. So if you're asking yourself, well, what kind of salaries could I expect as a hardware product manager? Well, according to Glassdoor, the average salary for a hardware product manager is roughly about $133,000 per year, and it ranges from anywhere on the low side of $84,000 all the way up until $215,000 per year. So there is your hardware product manager. The next one we're going to be talking about is a consumer product manager. So what is a consumer product manager? Well, this type of product manager really is responsible for overseeing the development and launch of consumer products, including apparel, toys, and household goods. So they work also closely with designers and engineers and marketing teams to ensure that the product meets customer needs and stays ahead of the industry trends. Consumer product managers are most commonly found in retail and consumer good industries. So, for example, in retail, they would work at a Target. From a consumer goods perspective, they would be working for organizations like Pepsi. And once again, these are just examples. So, you might be asking yourself, what makes a consumer product manager unique? Well, one of the things they were responsible once again for overseeing the development and launch of consumer products, which is your household goods, personal care items, food and beverage products. So really what this requires is a deep understanding of consumer behavior, market trends, and customer needs and preferences. With that being said, what could you expect as a consumer product manager? Well, according to Glassdoor, the average base salary for a consumer product manager in the US is right around $125,000. However, these salaries can range from right around on the low end of $78,000 all the way up to about $203,000. So, there you have it. That is the consumer product manager salary. And the last type of product manager on the list is going to be your enterprise product manager. So, this type of product manager is really responsible for overseeing the development and launch of enterprise products. This typically includes software and services for businesses. They work closely with the enterprise customer and software developers to make sure that the product meets the needs of enterprise markets. Enterprise product managers are most commonly found in technology and software industries, but once again, from an enterprise standpoint, you think about just industries holistically. You can pick out any headquarter that has a large amount of employees, 500 or 1,000 plus, that would be considered enterprise. So I'm just going to list out a couple. From a technology standpoint, you could potentially find yourself working at a Sony, and from a software perspective, you could find yourself working at an Oracle. So what makes an enterprise product manager so unique? Well, they're once again responsible for overseeing the development and launch of enterprise level software products. This would include product management tools, HR management systems, and accounting software. So this requires a deep understanding of the needs and workflows of business and large organizations, including the ability to design products that are scalable, reliable, and secure. So that is what makes an enterprise product manager unique. With regards to their salary, well, according to Glassdoor, the average individual with that particular job title would see roughly about $149,000 per year. However, that range could be from on the low end, $93,000, all the way up to roughly about $243,000 per year based on the location and level of experience. So to recap, we have many different types of product managers within the industry. So even though at the core you could call yourself a product manager, if you're thinking about breaking into different industries of product management, once again, you could find yourself working as a software product manager, or you could find yourself working as a marketing product manager, or a hardware product manager, or a consumer product manager. And to finish it off, you could find yourself working as an enterprise product manager. And at the core, we all do the same things, but depending on what type of product manager you are, you might have to gain additional skill sets to be very successful within that industry. So once again, thank you for joining my video, and I welcome you back. If you do have any comments or questions, feel free to post. Thanks for checking out the video, and we'll see you in the next one.